the heck did those cave people come from? I mean, were they just there? Were they aliens? I mean, like, explain
New
something.
gods. I don't know.
God,
That's
yeah,
the thing. Like,
like, like in the Eternals, there's kind of
I instantly backed
explanation.
out.
Even Black Panther, Namor's people, his Namor's ancestry, right? We kind of explanation how that came to be. Like, do something. Like,
right.
explain that.
They don't explain anything. Like, who are these people from the underground? What does this have to do with the native
I
ancestry?
mean, mutants or something.
What is Echo's powers? I don't know what Echo's powers are. Like, it was so weird.
Strategy.
Why are we doing this black and white thing with the long horsemen? Like, what, white horsemen, long horsemen, whatever they're called. Like, what the heck is going on right now?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
my
mind
God.
that.
Yeah, what I thought when I saw we were doing that the Cowboys, not the Cowboys, but the white man taking down the natives, and that with that that one, I think it was episode 3-4 where you see the right man, right? Right, the people that come to take down the natives, the colonizers, right? They come to take to America from the natives, and that one woman all of a sudden got the powers and started to shoot down all the men, right? I'm like, I thought that was actual. I
Okay.
thought somebody was watching a cowboy and Indians movie or something. I didn't know that was happening to pass.
I like the aesthetic. I like the way that I like the first part of that particular episode. I like it when they do that stuff. When it's like you're watching a black and white movie, and then when they speed, it cuts to a bunch of text and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like when they do something like that. Whenever they do like a Marvel logo and they put like a different variation of that. I'm a sucker for that kind of
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I did look up Echo's power according to the MCU wiki. I guess
Echo's
it's
power?
Echo's power. I'm like, okay, powers and abilities, ancestral evocation. What? How do you spell that?
Yeah, she could tap
Oh
into
yeah,
her
yeah. I
ancestors
heard
like
something about
Or
that.
ancestor. Oh, okay.
Hold on. Oh yeah, as a descendant of Chafa, the first Choctaw, Maya possesses the ability to call upon the strengths and skills of her fellow ancestors.
Does
See?
this
Photographic
strategy.
does this only go?
For-
Is this only passed through females? Because we don't know, but nothing like did the men in their have to develop those powers? We don't know, right?
Probably. No,
Hold
maybe
on,
not those,
there's-
not those specific powers, but maybe they
Yeah.
have other powers.
There's
they'll introduce
photographic
them.
reflexes. Maya discovers she could mimic another person's movements.
She's
Yeah,
Taskmaster.
No,
can
she's
copy-
in the comics.
Gotta calm
Taskmaster.
everyone down.
I'm just
Don't worry, everyone.
basing-
We have the real Taskmaster here. If y'all
This is
mad,
basing
don't
off, I
worry.
don't know, enhanced strength to be added.
What?
What?
Okay, so
Cool.
here's I'm about to say something that's going to make the comic fans mad. Whoever are fans of Echo from the comics, I'm really sorry about this.
I'm an Echo
I wish
I'm kidding.
You never read the comics.
yeah, it's like I think it's better that she didn't have any powers, man, because I think it's just
I
Thank
agree.
you.
I agree.
trouble, man.
That's what I
Thank
was
you.
thinking.
That's what I've been saying.
Ooh.
Like,
See,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what-
I
no,
know
no.
the comic fans like, no, she has powers in the comics. It's so cool in the comics.
Maybe
I'm,
too soon.
I'm so confused. It does feel too soon. It
Yeah.
really does feel too soon because
Yeah.
I think they should have built up to that longer. Maybe they should have had a whole season of us, still assuming that she's a regular person, and maybe
Yes.
a second season, or if she appears in other like grounded stories with Daredevil stuff like that, then maybe
Yeah, Queen
slow-
Bennett. They had literally the plot that they just completely dropped, where she said, "I want to be Queen Pin." It's like, okay, cool. We have a destination. We have a goal. It's going to be
Right.
her and reconnecting with her town, with her culture, with loved ones, while at the same time sort of using them, maybe manipulating them, maybe even using it like
No,
under
no.
the table of her trying to rise up and take down
That was at
Kingpin.
the start, but she does turn out to be this is comic.
I know,
stuff,
that's what I'm saying. They set that up, and it's like, okay, that's your show. That's your first season, right?
But
It's like,
no, there's only gonna be one season, but she does
I'm-
end up becoming a good guy.
I'm
like,
giving
a good
like
guy.
a prescription of like where I think it went wrong. It's like they should have just kept up with that, and it should have been the rise of her trying to from a small town take down a city kingpin, right?
I'm
And
just curious,
keep it
why
at
is
keep
Kingpin
goals at that, and
why would
do little
Kingpin-
stuff of trying to achieve that big goal.
I'm just curious, why would Kingpin have why would he have like a shipping yard or whatever, right? in a small town in Oklahoma. It doesn't make sense.
No, it does make sense because you need to. He needs to transfer his stuff to other locations. He
That's
needs to
true.
have little outposts throughout America. So it's like, let's say he needs to take stuff out to California or wherever the hell, Canada or whatever. He needs little
Canada.
outposts. He needs little outposts so he could stop by there, recheck the equipment, make sure it didn't get like stolen or anything like that. It makes sense. I think that's one of the cool angles. I think one of the cool angles is that, oh shit, you can kind of see the underworkings of Kingpin. It's not just city stuff he does. It's like, man, this guy's like awesome, and it's like this lady should manipulate, like that's her town. It's like that's her into how to manipulate that. And they did sort of do that, but it's like I just wanted more of her just trying to become like, an actual, it felt like Boba Fett. Remember like the book of Boba Fett? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a gangster.
Boba
He's like,
Fett?
Boba Fett.
what's the guy's
Bubba.
name?
You said Bubba. I heard Bubba.
His name Bubba. Yeah, Bubba, that guy. Bubba. Bubba and his Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's
Bubba.
Bubba.
It's
And he drives the Fett. And he drives the Fett engine, whatever.
Part two,
Remember
Boba
that
Fett.
show. That show.
Yes,
I get
it.
He's supposed to be like a criminal, and he wants to be like, oh shit, this is gonna be some gangster stuff we're seeing, and it's like, they kind of like, I don't know. That's like it's such a cool idea that they don't explore. I don't know, or they don't. I'm just not satisfied with how they explored it.
I think it's because obviously because of Henry's influence. That's obviously the uncle.
I honestly think they should have, because Ashley brought this up in the comments. Say hello to my girlfriend, by the way.
Oh, hey.
But
Hello.
I think if they just had like one more episode to like really break down what these abilities are and what the ancestry stuff is, it maybe would have felt it probably would have made a little bit more sense. But
Well, like, okay,
I don't
see with Echo, like I said, I don't know crap about Echo. Like whenever I first saw her in Daredevil, I thought she looked cool. I thought she's a cool character, and from
mean
what
Hawkeye?
I was,
You mean Hawkeye.
what
You
I-
mean Hawkeye.
oh no, gosh, god damn, these shows are just blending in with each other. Okay.
You mean WandaVision?
No, it's Hawkeye.
It's Hawkeye. I keep forgetting about Hawkeye because that show just escapes me. But anyways, from what I've understood is that I thought Echo was supposed to be like some kind of like a ground. I expect Echo to be like a grounded character. If she's like one of those like it's like she's deaf. She's badass. She got this prosthetic leg and she just beat the fuck out of people with the prosthetic leg. And although she has like a freaking blade or some Kingsman type stuff, something kind of like that kind of stands her out a little bit. But when you give her powers, it doesn't feel. I feel like having powers doesn't make her that special. It feels like a tacked on thing. Well, like we gotta give her powers, just because they gotta have powers. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
what is she gonna do? Fight Kang?
but Blue Jay, the comics, man.
Oh my god!
Ryan,
the
I'll just say this with Ryan.
Well, now you guys don't care about the
Even if
comics.
Kingpin
Look,
died, even if
oh,
Oh,
Kingpin
now
died,
you guys don't care about the comics.
Ryan,
Hold on.
Ryan. I'll just say this about
Oh.
Ryan. Even if Kingpin died, technically his Empire could still be running. Somebody can still take control of it.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You can beat him up.
But page number issue number 45.
You guys do
there's
that
a,
too.
There's a part.
You
there's a
guys do
part
that
where,
too. I don't want to hear it. You're making fun of
She
yourself.
did this. She did this.
Self-owned. Self-owned.
By the way, this is
Say it in
a
the chat.
Mutant
Cell
Mayhem
phone.
comic.
To
too.
be fair,
You would do that.
if this was Superman, I would be all over that. But wait, in the
Exactly.
comics, it did-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I-
sir.
But
I just love
But
more
this is
Max.
just-
I
this
just
isn't
love.
even Superman. This is
I
just a
like you,
random
Max.
character that we were
listening.
introduced
I'm just
to,
like, I just like when you
couple
talk
years
about
back.
Superman. I'm like, who's more dangerous, Kingpin or Lex Luthor? I'm like, Lex Luthor became president.
Yeah, Kingpin was just mayor.
He's just the mayor.
like,
I mean, and Lex.
What an idiot.
Lex Luthor's a lot more dangerous than Kingpin. I'm sorry, there's even more power. There's actually more powerful DC characters than Kingpin out there, man. In the Batman universe, you got Black Mask is more powerful than Kingpin, more sick than Kingpin.
What do you mean powerful?
I mean, like more influence, more
Oh, okay.
sadistic. I
I don't
mean,
know.
Black
Kingpin
Mask
has
is more
friends, though.
sadistic. But
More
Lex Luthor
connections,
is a
also
different
connections.
animal, man. Lex Luthor's a
Dark
different animal.
Side.
Darkseid doesn't count. I mean, like
Supergirl.
somebody gets into politics, like
Supergirl.
Lex Luthor became
Batgirl,
president.
Batgirl.
When you become president, you're
Batgirl.
technically more powerful than Superman, in a sense that you have more influence.
Is
of
Kingpin
what-
more powerful than Batgirl? Your answer determines if I stay here.
Wait,
Of
what?
course.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's like
Batman could kick
Make-
his ass.
yeah, just in my opinion, just giving Echo powers, it doesn't make her as special anymore. She's just another person she's just another superhero, and it's like I don't even know if Echo should be a superhero. You know,
We're gonna see her and Gaia team up.
Technically, you don't even know if she is a superhero because you didn't even understand her powers.
Exactly.
You could just be
I
zoning
don't.
out into her ancestor times. It's like that's it. All right.
Well,
Is
still-
she joining the?
It's like a that's so Raven moment. She just zones out for like 2 minutes. It's like all right.
That's
Comes back. Hey, I'm back. I got
That's
I got
so
strategy now.
Echo. It's the
That's
future.
so
I
Echo.
can see.
Oh my
But-
god.
Oh
But,
God.
But yeah, it's like, is she about to join the Defenders? Is she about to make the East Coast Avengers? Like, what
No,
is
make
going?
her bad. Make her bad. That's what I love.
She might join the Defenders to help out.
I thought we were
Nope,
going to
she
get a
ain't-
show about
she
about a bad person.
Oh
She's
no,
gonna-
she ain't bad. She's good. She is goody
I
good by the
know.
end of the show.
What the
It just
hell?
makes me like
Manipulate
I, like,
that town, damn it.
But
Manipulate
you know,
your friends, damn it. Put them in harm's way, damn it. You're just
at
skating
this
through those
point,
themes.
Like still, there's some like the whole powers thing. I'm not that big of a fan of, but there's some stuff I do like about. I like. Well, for the most part, whenever she's using her fists to beat the shit out of people, I thought it was good. I like the camera work. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Like her fighting in like the first fight at that one warehouse where she fought Daredevil. That was my favorite scene. That's like
Oh,
what,
That
6
was
minutes?
good.
That was
That
very
was
good.
good. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
No, but
this
Daredevil
is what I
whooped her
want.
ass.
also,
It was
outside
like
of
he
the
was trying to homage the one take shot fight
Yeah,
scenes
sure.
in the Netflix.
Yeah, I
show.
mean, even if it's
Yeah.
not one take, even though it's like fake one take, I'm a
Fake one.
sucker for that stuff.